Hey everyone, welcome to Agility's safety briefing. My name's Sam, I'm one of the coaches here, and I'm going to take you onto the course and show you how it works. But before I do that, it's really important that we look at some safety issues. First of all, our feet. We need to make sure that we've got our grip socks on so that we don't slip on any of the obstacles. The obstacles are quite hard, so to protect our ankles, we need to land on 2 feet at a time. That's important. In terms of what we wear, you want to be wearing some active sportswear, okay? So things like leggings, tracksuit bottoms, things that are comfortable and mean that you're not going to get any friction burns. We don't want anything in our pockets, no mobile phones, no keys, and we want to make sure our hair is tied up as best as we can. When we're on the course, we always need to listen to the coaches and their instructions, and especially in terms of spacing. So we don't want to be too close together, otherwise we can hurt ourselves, we can bump into each other, we don't want that. Always listen to the coaches and they'll tell you how to space out. Lastly, if you hear any fire alarms, then the coaches will guide you in that and make sure that you're safe.
A coach will tell you when to go. Make sure you're jumping across the blocks 1 foot at a time, or you can land 2 feet with your hands. Jump across to the ropes, landing 2 feet and hold the rope. If you cannot jump across, you can sit and slide and walk and pull the rope. Then it's the balance beam. Walking, balancing, and down to the spider wall. Use your hands and feet pressed into the wall as you shuffle down. If you cannot do this, you can run through the centre. Make sure you stay in your allocated lane and hold onto the rope and walk up the ramp. And then when you're going to the rope swing, sit and slide to the pink platform. Hold the small rope and make sure you pull this. If you are not using this obstacle, please sit back and do not touch the rope. Sit on top of the big knot on the rope and hold on tight and swing across. If you do not make it across, land on your back or your bum and you're going to exit out of your allocated side. Do not attempt this if somebody is on the airbag. Make sure you're going 1 at a time on the rope swing. And when you're approaching the opposite platform, make sure you slightly turn your body so you land on your feet. Again, make sure you stay in your allocated lane. If you cannot run and climb over these obstacles, then you can go around the outside and move on to the next obstacle. You may change lanes on this section. Choose which wall is comfortable for you. If you don't make it to the top, turn and land on the carpet on 2 feet. When making it to the top, you can run, reach and pull yourself up and then walk down the stairs and make sure you go out the side exit and back to the beginning of the course. 1 person at a time on this obstacle. The rings are very challenging. Make sure you only attempt them if you're confident in your upper body strength. A coach may tell you you cannot do this exercise. You have to have dry hands to attempt this. Make sure you're holding the first ring with 2 hands, bend very low down and swing to the next ring, making sure you're watching the next ring. If you do not make it across, you have to look down, spot your landing and land on 2 feet. There's an exit at the side and you can go back to the start of the course. Hold on to the first ring with 2 hands. Again, make sure you're getting very low when you're starting this obstacle. Spot the next ring and make sure you're relaxed as you swing to the next ring. At the end, raise your feet when you're going to land onto the platform. The easier option is the balls over the rings. You can slide to the pink platform, run across with 1 foot in the centre of the balls. If you don't make it across, you can go out the side exit. The easier option of the monkey bars is the blue handles and the advanced option is the black on the sides. If you don't make it across, make sure you look down, spot your landing and land on the mat with 2 feet. If you cannot reach this obstacle, you can pass on to the next one. The walk wall is the final and most challenging obstacle. Make sure, especially for the first time, that you check how you're going to land. We recommend starting close to the wall, pushing from the wall and landing on 2 feet on the soft carpet. Only attempt this obstacle if you're very confident in reaching the top of the wall. When reaching the top, Run up the wall and reach and pull yourself to your elbows and then up onto your feet, and you can go down the fireman pole. We don't recommend anybody with ankle injuries trying this obstacle.